Morning.
Of course, you're welcome. Hey.
Hey.
You look exhausted. Did you not make it home last night?
No, I never made it home. Look, there's something I need to tell you. It's about AJ. Oh, God. Oh.
Hey, Jay. Here's some coffee for you. You're gonna need it after the bender you went on last night.
Good morning, AJ. Try this again. Did you murder Connie Falconeri?
I hope the room was to your liking.
Are you kidding? The bathroom is bigger than Sabrina's entire apartment. This compound of yours is...
Estate, we like to call it.
Oh, estate. It's pretty hard to believe. I mean, it's totally gothic. It's like something out of Jane Eyre or Batman. Oh my God, are you Batman?
I do have a butler named Alfred.
Shut up. Seriously though, thank you for springing me out of jail yesterday. If you hadn't picked up, I don't know who I would have turned to.
Not Patrick.
Things with Patrick are complicated.
And things with you and I are anything but.
Oh, give it time. It's only noon.
I'm always happy to help a friend, Britt. And that's what you and I are. No matter what Elizabeth or anyone else tries to tell me.
Look, Michael, I don't want to talk about AJ right now.
Elizabeth,
I'm sure he woke up with a massive hangover this morning, going on and on about how sorry he is. But after what he said to me last night about Jake, I have nothing to say to him.
You don't understand. Look, AJ he's been at the police station all night.
Why?
Dante brought him in on suspicion of murder.
I told you I don't remember a thing about last night.
Oh, yeah, because you were drunk.
Yes, because I was drunk.
You know what? That's great, AJ. You know what? I'm gonna tell that to my mother and father. I'm sure that'll make them feel a whole lot better.
Listen to me, I swear to you.
Do you understand what's happening here?
Detective, please bear in mind that Mr. Quartermain is suffering from a hangover, which makes noises sound a lot louder.
Oh, I'm sorry, Commissioner. I will bear that in mind. You know what? These can actually speak for themselves. AJ Quartermain, you are familiar with Constanza Connie Falconeri, I believe. Note the severe trauma where you blew a hole in her chest.
I hope you know what you're getting yourself into.
With you, I think I can handle it.
Don't be so sure. My alleged wrongdoings now go beyond getting pregnant to trap a man. Commissioner Devane actually believes that I am a conspirator in my mother's mad, diabolical plan du jour.
Guilt by association. Unfortunately, we can't choose our families. Believe me, I know that more than anyone.
So you believe me?
I choose to trust you. And I sincerely hope that you will honor that trust by telling the truth.
Okay.
Okay. Good. So let's level with each other. Has your mother got you mixed up in anything?
Murder? Well, that's absurd. AJ didn't kill anyone.
It was Connie.
Connie's dead?
Yeah. And she was shot last night in her office.
Oh, my God, Michael. I'm so sorry. How's your dad? I mean, Sonny.
Well, he's the one who found her, so...
Oh, my God.
Yeah, he was a wreck, and he went after AJ, but Dante and I were able to step in before things got too bad.
How bad?
My dad would have killed AJ if I didn't beg him not to.
Well, thank God you were there. Why did Sonny think AJ had something to do with this?
Connie.
All right, steady on. We don't want you being sick again.
No, that's my bad. I think pictures weren't a good idea. Let's try something else, please.
Okay, what have you got there, Detective?
You know, it's just everything you ever wanted to know about Alan Quartermain Jr. I mean, all the things we're familiar with. You shooting your own father, kidnapping Michael Morgan and Christina, the drunk driving accident that caused your brother Jason to have permanent brain damage. You were a loan shark? That's before you torched my father's warehouse. You did the same thing to your family's gatehouse. You did it again to a strip club called the Oasis, and then you drove your car into it. Pyro, much.
What exactly is this?
Sit down.
Tripped out?
All right.
The point of this is that we should have seen this coming. Everyone knows you're a screw-up, AJ. We just thought you were too incompetent to actually do anything lethal. Well, we all stand corrected.
All right, Detective. Thank you. That's enough. That's enough.
Should he even be here?
Yes, Detective Falconeri is still the arresting officer in the case.
Yeah, but he's also a family member of the victim.
By all accounts, he and his brother are the only reason you're not in a drawer next to Connie.
Hey, you know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's start again.
Yes.
Shall we?
Yes.
Come on, let's start again, AJ. You pull yourself together, we'll tell you what we know, yeah? Mm-hmm. So Michael says you were drinking at the Floating Rib. You and Elizabeth got into it. She took your keys. Bartender called you a cab. Cab dropped you off at your residence at 66 Harborview Road. A little while after that, Michael showed up. You weren't there. A few hours later, you stumble in and black out. See, AJ, those hours that you can't account for are the hours in which Connie was murdered. Where did you go?
I don't know.
Do you think maybe you went to Connie's office?
I don't know.
What'd you do with the gun?
I don't even have a gun.
Does anyone residing at the Quartermain Mansion own a weapon?
Yeah. Yeah, somebody does.
Who?
Tracy. Again?
If you're asking me if I knew my mother tried to poison Duke Lavery, then no. That one took me by surprise, too.
So if you weren't helping her, then why did you lie to the police about when you saw her last?
Oh, so much for trusting me.
Britt, I'm trying to help you. And the only way that I can do that is if you're honest with me.
Oh, you really are looking out for me, aren't you?
Is that such a surprise?
Just not used to it. I know my mom has done some terrible things, but I mean, she's still my mother. So I told the police that she left a day earlier than she really did. I wanted her to get away. I didn't want to see her behind bars.
I can understand that.
And besides, I mean, in her own way, she's always looked out for me, especially when it came to this baby.
How so?
So Tracy's gun was at the Quartermain Mansion. Do you know where it is now?
It's probably still there. I mean, she keeps it locked up in a safe.
Uh-huh. We'll see what she has to say.
But when Sonny confronted AJ, he denied it, right?
Well, he was too drunk to really say much of anything, though.
Michael, you don't think he did this, do you?
No, I hope not. You know, I'd like to think he's not capable of something like this, but I know how angry he was at Connie. But he had so much hate in his eyes. I'm not gonna lie to you, it was scary.
They're lucky I wasn't armed myself, because I swear to God, if I was, I would have killed Connie right then and there.
So once we have Tracy's gun, it won't take long to match it to the bullet that killed Connie, at which point your life will become significantly better. Or irretrievably worse, of course. I'm sorry, did I say something funny?
Oh, no, I think it's really great that you think my life could get any worse.
Well, you're not at Pentonville yet, are you? So there's still a ways to go. You can make things easier for yourself, you know, AJ.
How?
Cooperating with the investigation goes a long way at trial.
I am cooperating at the best that I can. I mean, I honestly...
You just remembered something, didn't you? Care to share?
No, I didn't remember anything.
Are you sure? Why don't you just describe what you...
Look, I'm not gonna say anything until Diane gets here.
Okay. That's your right, of course. So I will just leave you to weigh your options then.
My mother's been guiding me through this pregnancy from the beginning.
Isn't that your field of expertise? Why would you need guidance?
Well, see, the thing is that she's...
Oh, I'm sorry, but I do
No,
have
no.
to take this. Excuse me. Hey, Lulu, what's up?
Okay, I know that I should have called you last night, but things got really crazy.
Crazy how? What happened last night?
You became an uncle again.
I take it my new little niece is in good health?
Get your butt over here. She can't wait to meet you.
All right, I'm on my way. I'm really sorry, but I have to go.
Maxie had Lulu's baby already?
Yeah, and apparently everything is fine.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Yeah, I used to be Lulu and Maxie's OB once upon a time. Anyways, you should get going. Uncle
Yeah.
Nick, give everybody my best.
I will. And, we'll finish our conversation when I get back, I promise.
Sure thing.
Yeah.
Where are you?
Elizabeth? Hey. Hey. It's okay, I'm here. Okay, what's wrong?
Connie Falconeri was murdered last night. They think it was AJ.
Tracy.
My God. I did it.
Thanks. Just can't believe AJ would do something like this.
I can't say that it's entirely unexpected.
He's worked so hard to be a better man, one that would never resort to... He just would never throw away his life like this.
Elizabeth, that's not what you told me before.
Please,
you
Nikolas.
told me that AJ said that if he'd had a gun, he would have killed Connie.
He was upset. He was blowing off steam. He didn't mean it.
Are you sure?
Right this way, please. You have a visitor?
Hey.
AJ. Think about what we discussed, right?
Okay, look, Diane's on her way. We both hope you listened to me and didn't say anything to the cops.
I haven't said a word. I haven't remembered anything till now.
Well, what do you remember?
Michael, I think I did it. I think I killed Connie.